So now you guys are the only team in the country with 4 road wins this season. What do you think has been so good about your team on the road?
Just playing together as a team and playing and sticking to our standards, just playing fast, physical, and hard and one sound all together.
I'm curious, as a defensive back, how much difference did you see when Western Michigan switched from one quarterback to another, especially since it was at halftime? Sometimes there's adjustments and everything. So how much of a difference was there either between quarterbacks or between first half, second half to a DB?
Honestly, as a DB, every play is a pass. You protect the pass first, so it doesn't matter what quarterback is in. We're always playing the pass first. So we do notice when they switch quarterbacks, so we do, switch tendencies up, and we notice, if they're passing more, if they're running more, so we can play a little slower on pass games and all that.
So how would you describe the level of confidence on this team right now?
It's at an all-time high. I mean, you can tell by the way we practice, and it's not just, the confidence. We're having fun while we're doing it. We're all connected, and, we're all brothers, so we're treating each other like we're actual brothers.
Chris, can you just talk a little bit about, this is probably the biggest game in Miami here in a while, just hosting Toledo. They're also undefeated in conference. Do you guys prepare differently for a game like this, or how do you, or at the same time, how do you just keep a level mindset?
Honestly, we're going to prepare the same way we do every game. This is a good opponent. We know that, but we also are a good opponent for them, and we're confident in our abilities. We go out there and have fun and do what we do every week.
Their quarterback, bit of a dual threat quarterback. How hard is that to prepare for?
I'm honestly not too worried about that. I trust my guys up front, my D-line, to get active and get back there in the backfield and do what they do every week.
I'm curious, do DBs, did that ever get together with wide receivers? Maybe, I don't know, maybe not so much looking at film and saying, hey, this is what they're doing to you. If you do this, you can really mess with them or something. Make this move on them,
Yeah.
Something you pick up and you see that you might be able to help them with, the wide receivers.
Yeah, so every day, at practice, we're going at it with our receivers, and, we pride ourselves on being the best in the MAC, receiver-wise and defensive-wise. So we go at it every day after practice, and even after practice, we talk to each other about what they can do better or how we can, guard them better, or tendencies just to pick up on, speeds or like slower receivers, possessive receivers, just things that can help us out on the field.
Tell me, as a player, Frizz, in the game on Saturday, it got to a point where they're back within 7, things are not going your way, a couple of turnovers, and tell me about the players' attitude going into that last quarter and a half, I guess, of football to really kind of turn things around and gather the momentum again, because you've done it several times this year.
So, it's nothing new to us to have our backs against the wall. Every time defense has bowed down and, we did our job and went out there and did what we do. As far as the offense standpoint, we tell them every time we go out there, we're going to get the ball back for you. We just need y'all to keep going and light the fire.
I know it's not all about stats, but how does it feel for the defense to be up there right among the top in so many categories defensively this year?
It's a great feeling as far as, knowing that the whole defense is doing their job. And, when the whole defense does their job, everyone individually, gets stats that they want. Like me, I'm top 50 DB in the country, and I found that out yesterday, actually. But just as a whole defense, it makes it a lot easier for individuals to get their individual stats.